Hello students, welcome to lecture number 10 of SME. Today we have got a very important topic of the subject by the name of business plan. So we are going to explain business plan in detail, but remember one thing more, that it will take 2 classes in one class. It is impossible to cover it in one class. I have written the whole thing over its definition, contents of the business plan, but we will cover it in part 1 in 2 means in 2 classes. However, how we are defining the business plan, or what is business plan if somebody is asking this question. So business plan is a written document describing the nature of the business, the sales and marketing strategy, financial background, containing projected profit and loss. Or simply we can say that it is a written document about the business. It explains the complete business from sales and marketing point of view. Marketing and sales strategies are written over there. Financial background is written over there. Funding sources and projected profit loss balance sheets, all these things are given over there. Remember one thing more, that business plan is showing us each and everything about the organization, but regarding the money related issues, all the things will be based on estimation or projection. That's why we are calling it projected sale, projected profit, projected loss, projected inflow, projected outflow. So this document which explain business, the whole organization to us, this plan which explain our business, that is called business plan. So now it is a document, you know that. It explains the organizations, you also know it. Financial issues are on projection basis, you understand it. But what are the contents of these documents? How we are writing it? Now come up, be with me. Contents of business plan. You know that any book, any topic, any article, any research thesis, any plan, any strategy, whenever we are writing it, we are starting up with the summary of their document, summary of their book, summary of their topic. So executive summary, where the executive summary comes, first authors were believing that it comes at the last of the documents, but now in modern books they are believing that it should be at the start of the plan, that if somebody is having no time to study the remaining plan, he can understand the overall scenario from this short executive summary. So before explaining them one by one, first we should know the names of the contents. Number 1, executive summary. Number 2, company summary. In company summary, 2.1, startup funding. 2.2, company ownership. Point number 3, product and services. Point number 4, market analysis and strategy. 4.1, SWOT analysis. 4.2, sales strategy. 4.3, pricing strategy. Number 5, management. Management means human resource management. 5.1, personnel plan or human resource plan. Point number 6, financial plan. 6.1, break-even analysis. 6.2, projected profit and loss. So these are the contents of the business plan. If we are covering these contents while making the plan, that plan will be called a business plan. Now today we are explaining just only this portion. The remaining portion we will explain in the coming class, part 2 of business plan, or part 2 of this business plan SME class. Executive summary. I told you that nowadays it is kept at the start of the business plan, and a rule for writing the summary is that you can go, although people are not writing up to that level, but you can write up to 1/3 of the overall documents. Let's suppose if your business plan is 30 pages, so executive summary from its rule point of view, you can write it up to 10 pages, but that will seem awkward. So most often executive summary consists of 1 to 3, maximum up to 4 pages. What executive summary is? Executive summary is the picture of the remaining plan. Executive summary explain the overall plan. If you are having no time, that's why it is kept at the start. If you are reading it, so you will understand what is there in the remaining plan. That's why we are keeping it over here. We are explaining all this, we are summarizing up in short form all these points over here in the executive summary. How we are starting it? We are starting it with the mission and vision of the organization. Then we are summarizing up all these points in short words. So this will give you executive summary of 2, 3, 4 pages maximum. If more than that, because people are having no time to read book instead of your executive summary. That's why it should be kept short. Now this was something regarding the executive summary. It contains all these points, plus it starts with the mission statement of the organization and vision statement of the organization. One thing more, what is mission statement, what is vision statement? Mission statement explains the current situation of the organization or the reason for existence of the organization. Dalile mawjudiyat aksazman. That is called mission statement. What is vision statement? Vision statement states what the organization want to become in future, or it shows us our long-term destination. That is called vision statement. So both of them should be written over here at the start of the executive summary. Then I told you that we are summarizing up all these points over here. This will give you executive summary. Point number 2, company summary. Company summary means that 2.1 startup funding means from where the fund will come for initial investment, whether you are having your own money, taking loan from banks, etc., or you are explaining the startup funding sources and startup funding amount. Company ownership, if there is one owner of there is contract or there are many owners, so on which basis all these rules and regulations are clearly explained over there in the company ownership. Okay, or it is sole proprietorship, or it is a corporation company. Okay. Number 3, product and services. It explains the nature of the product and services that you are going to offer to the society for sale, which will be produced in your company or which will be offered by your company to the society. So this point will cover your product and service. So this was something, part number 1 of your business plan. We will cover the whole business plan in the next class, inshallah. Khuda Hafiz. Be with me for the next class.